This is about the cruel murder of Elijah McClain at the hands of the Aurora Police Department. The very last thing Elijah did before he died was go to a convenience store to buy iced tea. The only thing Elijah did was wear a ski mask. Most of us are wearing a mask every day. And Elijah walked home while being black, his greatest crime. Although Elijah wasn't breaking any laws, police pursued to apprehend Elijah. Police used multiple methods of excessive force on Elijah McClain, including 2 carotid chokeholds.
My name is Elijah McClain. That's all. That's what I was doing. I was just going home. Why? I'm an introvert and I'm different. I just don't like going home. I'm just different. I'm just different. That's all. That's all I was doing. I'm so sorry. I have no gun. I don't do that stuff. I don't do any fighting. Why were you telling me? I don't do guns. I don't even kill flies. I don't eat meat. I'm not a vegetarian. I don't judge people.
Elijah was vomiting due to all the pressure and force the police were inflicting on him, and they continued to push him into his vomit. As if that wasn't inhumane enough, the paramedics arrived, and they injected him with a powerful sedative called ketamine. Although Elijah was only around 140 pounds, they injected him with enough ketamine to sedate a 300-pound person. Elijah had a heart attack while he was in the ambulance. Then he was transported to the hospital where he was put on life support. Doctors determined that Elijah was in fact brain dead and took him off of life support 3 days later. Elijah was an introvert. Elijah played the violin to lonely stray kittens at a shelter during his lunch breaks. Elijah expressed himself through art. He was a massage therapist. He was just different. He was innocent. His life mattered. While not committing any crimes, Elijah was perceived as suspicious by the same police force who apprehended James Holmes, who slayed 12 people and injured 70 people at a movie theater. He was subdued without any injuries, not even a scratch to his body. He was apprehended with care. If Elijah would have been allowed to walk from the store in peace, he would still be alive today. So how is this not murder? He never committed a crime. Why was he even apprehended? Why were the body cams of every officer intentionally dislodged? Was this to avoid accountability? Why was the autopsy determined inconclusive? Why was the autopsy performed in a political manner? There will finally be a private investigation to investigate the criminal misconduct of the officers and how the autopsy results came to be. There will also be a civil lawsuit filed by the family. Would you like to know what you can do to help Elijah McClain get justice? Links to Justice for Elijah McClain are in the description.